Burke at the half wall. Langen drops it off. Fram. I'm working this up top at the minute. Blaze will have an opportunity to clear, which they do through Grayson Constable. He will kill some time as well. They're trying to bring it to a shooting position. He gets it to Russell. Back for Constable. He shoots and scores! Constable, short-handed. His second of the league competition, his second of the weekend. A big assist to Connor Russell. Those two linked up magnificently. And the Blaze are on the board first.
Blaze are on the board first, and what a great shift it was by the penalty kill unit. Brilliant backhand pass from Grayson Constable to Connor Russell. Russell just feeds it right back to him. And Constable's second goal of the weekend. And a little bit of confidence goes a long way.
Both teams will look to change. Coventry Blaze have just got to make sure that they stay engaged here with their defensive zone coverage, as Forbes got in a little easy there. And saw someone on the backhand. Throws it on the net. There's a rebound out in front. The Blaze have got on it. Oh, it's off the crossbar and down from Buzaveria. Agonizingly close from the Blaze, number 28. Looking for Burke. Into the zone. Checked by Matt Gleeson. Chance out in front for Jaracek, but the Blaze have taken it away. Here's Constable. Oh, he has support from Gleeson on a 2-on-1 to the back door. Gleeson! Somehow it's under Brine. Let's take a look at it again as the Coventry Blaze came agonizingly close to their second goal.
Constable springs and Gleeson realizes he's got him with him. Constable's looking up, tries to thread the pass across. Gleeson drags it, but it looks at the point where he's dragging it across. Brine manages to catch it out and wrap it in with the glove. That's a brilliant save from Lucas Brine.
Nielsen back to Teppo at the point. Those two play keep away. Along the goal line, out in front for Nielsen. Took it via the skate, shot it high, rolled up off a stick and into the netting, and we'll have a stoppage. Really nice interplay off the puck by the Clan, leading to a good scoring chance for Cade Nielsen. He's just not able to convert. Schwartz does so well to create space for the Clan to exit the zone, and they do. Hugo Waugh ahead of Nielsen. He couldn't pull that in via the boards. Now he does have the puck between the legs. Nice feed for Burke. Chance at the top of the slot, and a good save by Robson. Darian Kelb shoots low. Saucerman. Oh, he can't make a play work. The Clan have a chance. And again, it's Burke who has a gaping net. He just couldn't put the finishing touches on the shot. And the Clan wobble the Blaze, but they can't get them to break with a minute to go in the first period. That was their best chance of the night so far in a couple of different sequences. Luciani. Puck gets away from him, but works fortuitously for Barriga. Luciani drops a pass looking for mismatch. They'll come back somehow to Alessio Luciani, however, before Nielsen in the corner gets checked. Barriga sneaks in behind him, drives the net front, and diving, tries to put the finishing chances on a shot. Mismatch now from the boards. He might turn in and shoot here. He does, and he scores! A wonderful finish from Grant Mismatch. Goes up high, he stays red hot, and the Coventry Blaze have a 2-goal lead. The body position that Mismatch has here is really, really difficult to generate a lot of whip from. However, that is pinpoint in terms of accuracy. He does very, very well, and his first goal of the regular season gives the Blaze a 2-goal advantage. Chukarov had stepped up into the rush to provide an option for Gleeson. Gleeson ended up going himself. Oh, big turnover. Blaze will have a chance down low. Ruffin, good save from Brine. The puck came out in front, and Hazeltine able to kind of scoop it into the pads of Brine with Matt Gleeson lurking on the doorstep. Let's take a look at this again, Stu. That's a big opportunity for the Blaze after a big turnover.
Yeah, it's a big turnover right in the defensive zone for the Glasgow Clan, and you've got 3 Blaze players. They're all in and around the puck trying to get something in. Lucas Brine has to battle a little bit for it with Matthew Gleeson, but he's able to secure the puck on that occasion.
Burke in the corner will try and keep that puck moving. Blaze will have a go at clearing it through Chukarov. He chips it wisely back for Colton Saucerman to have a go at. Talberg one-handedly pokes it up to Grayson Constable. Back for the captain. Talberg in the corner, behind the net. He has Chukarov at the point, goes back down low. Little pass for Constable. Big chance. Big save by Bryan. Oh, Grayson Constable walked out of the pack. Split two of the Clan, I was going to say defenders, but one of the defensemen and the forward kind of covering. And that's a good save from Bryan. Oh, Grayson Constable very nearly had his second of the night.
Yeah, Constable, like I say, just slips between the defenseman and the forward as he just tracks his way through there. And very nearly gets it out. And Lucas Bryan is just like, just reminding them, no, I've got it. It's in my glove.
Away from Glasgow now. Darian Kelb. Nice hands. Gets it round Sorceman. It nearly fell for Schwartz. He decided to bail out for a better opportunity, but Coventry have taken the puck away. Sorceman, Chukarov to the slot. Chance! Ruffin off the stick of Nielsen into the netting. Oh, he knows Sam Ruffin. That was close. It was a good look from Coventry. Good defensive play from Cade Nielsen to step in the lane.
Yeah, they're managing the break pretty quickly there. They get in the transition. Chukarov passes it back across, but like you say, Cade Nielsen gets his stick in the lane of Sam Ruffin and make sure that that puck doesn't go anywhere near Lucas Bryan's net.
Pellick might get this pass back from Ruffin. He doesn't. Oh, Chukarov, he's got beaten by Hugo Waugh for speed. Waugh to the slot. Chance big one time, a big save. Robson as Cade Nielsen crashed the net, put the brakes on. Max Stewart a little unhappy of the amount of snow that got sprayed up at the goalie. That's an in. Pass up the middle for Gleeson. Oh, that's fancy between Gleeson and Ruffin. Gleeson into the zone for Ruffin. Big chance. Oh, his stick shatters on the shot. Now the Clan are going to come the other way through Newman. He shoots off the stick of Sorceman into the netting. We'll have a stoppage. Oh, Sam Ruffin will be thinking, what have I got to do to score tonight?
Yeah, that's really unfortunate for Ruffin. What great play between Gleeson and Ruffin. Gleeson got forwards there, just shoots off, and there's absolutely no one anywhere near Sam Ruffin in the stick. It just implodes.
Luciani curling. Kept it away from Jaracek. Mismatch. Looking for Alessio Luciani. Oh, it's come out. Mismatch. A chance for his second of the night. Can they complete it with a sprawling Bryan out of his net? Sorceman now will find the glove of the goalie. He hangs on. Blaze have a massive opportunity, and somehow it stays out.
Somehow, not sure exactly who or what got in the way of Grant Mismatch. He turns around, he goes around, and then does it bounce off the post? Does Bryan get something on it? We might be able to see better from the behind the net view.
Well, Joe Hazeldine's on one knee, could look to the post as well as we see this again.
It just mishandles it right at the last second. The puck bobbles up, rides up on top of Grant Mismatch's stick, and then he doesn't get to complete that sort of wraparound, as it were.
Pelican Gleeson, the PK guys for Coventry up top. Chukarov and Russell on the back end. Blaze march it out of their own zone. Gleeson tries to toe drag. He does! Glove save by Bryan. Wonderful trickery from Gleeson. Plan just about keep it alive in the zone. They work it to the far wing. Shot comes in. Blocked. A big block in front from Russell. Needs to get back to his feet. He does. Burke to the slot. Luciani does well to poke it out of the passing lane. Burke again. Russell really wearing that block. We're into the last minute of the second period. Fram. Nice pass off shot. Glove save by Robson. He hangs on, and Connor Russell immediately limping his way to the bench. That was a massive block from Coventry's number 7.
Yeah.
Blaze attempt to clear the zone, but it'll come around for Hazeldine. Nielsen back to the point. Hazeldine shoots. Block it away! There's an empty net that Hugo Waugh can't score, and it came off the outside of the post. Another shot comes in. That's blocked on the way through into the netting as the Clan have come as close there to scoring as they have all night.
I think, yeah, that's very close. I think David Clements gets a very big piece of Hugo Waugh's stick or the puck as he's making a shot.
Clan will work this puck to the top with Teppo. Mikhaili Teppo shoots off the stick of Luciani. Ends up falling nicely for the Blaze. Oh, there might be a breakaway. For Luciani, he could only take it wide into the offensive zone. For Constable, oh, with Virtual arriving, he tried to lift the stick of Schwartz, then control the puck and shoot. It didn't quite pan out. And the Coventry Blaze looking very creative coming forward in transition there. Clement. Blaze need a quick change here as I thought the Clan were going to attack them in transition, but it didn't pan out that way. Hopkins throws it to the slot, but only find the stick of Rylan Schwartz. He enters the offensive zone. Langen, chance on a one-timer, they score! Quick release from Brett Newman down low, block aside. The Clan get that all-important next goal. It's a one-goal hockey game in transition. Brett Newman slammed that one with aplomb into the back of the net for his 4th of the league already.
Yeah, just managed to create a little bit of space, find the gap in front of the net of Matt Robson. Moved the puck well in transition. They got the numbers over, and Newman there just hits that one-timer, goes across Matt Robson high into the back of the net.
It's been shaken up a little bit coming into this period. Here's Burke. With some speed in the slot, he hits the iron. Robson couldn't see it through the screen. And the Glasgow Clan come agonizingly close to tying this game up. Denied by the post. Constable couldn't get that back to Buzaveri. Teppo cuts it out nicely. Now here come the Clan. Some speed for Hugo Waugh. Drops it down in front. Big chance. Big save, Robson. A double stop. The referee lost sight of the puck. It came right back out in front. Frankly, Glasgow zeroing in on this game-tying goal here, Stu.
Yeah, they are closing in on the Blaze at a hurry. Good.
Chukov couldn't quite bring that in, but now here come the Clan on a 2-on-1. Nielsen outlets it. Pare shooting. Misses the target. Hacked away by Luciani. Mismatch pops the tire. Clan go back into the offensive zone. Shot comes in. Kick save Robson. Bariga outlets it. Nice work from Mismatch. Blaze have a 2-on-2. Mismatch drops it to Bariga. Chance! It comes off the stick of Pullman, who was diving in the passing lane. And then we have a little bit of a melee. Well, it has been looking for the last 5 or so minutes that the Glasgow Clan were likely to get a second. But here the Coventry Blaze break up ice, and so similar to the Matthew Gleason chance earlier with how that one kind of gets broken up by a diving play from one of the Clan. It remains Coventry 2, Glasgow 1. Yes. There are a few shifts there where the Blaze got a little sloppy, and you know, from the last 3 games, sloppy has unfortunately been on the menu for Coventry, so them getting back into sharpness, back into focus is very much what they'll want to do here to close this game out. Buzaveri, meanwhile, walks off the pack. Little backhand flick. Chukarov! He goes high. Brian gets a big piece of it. It ends up in the netting. And we'll have a stoppage. Good chance again from the Blaze. Something relatively from nothing. They win a puck along the wall. It goes across the line a couple of times. But Ivan Chukarov denied by Lucas Bryan. Robson sets it down for the defenseman. Blaze can't get it out the zone. Teppo, one-timer from a bad angle. Loose puck right out in front. Langen had the whole net. He was turning. Glasgow again come agonizingly close. Blaze forced to chuck it north and get a change. Blaze on wobbly legs here with their lead. Glasgow zeroing in. Here's Langen. Wide to the slot. Comes off the skate of Talberg. The net's empty. Lucas Bryan caught unawares. Constable. Oh, he hits the post. It's come out though, however, for Talberg, and he misses the net. How have the Blaze not just scored? 2 goes on an empty net. The Blaze hit the post on 1. Face-off won by the Clan. Shot blocked on the way through. It's a melee in the net front, but the Blaze hang on. And boy, oh boy, do they need that, Stu.
Yeah, they did need that. A gritty win with a lot of good things to talk about. Still some things to iron out. But what was important was getting the 2 points and some positivity into the Skydome, which is exactly what's been achieved.